Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jermaine and I come before you to talk about a very serious topic which is going on in our sports world today. First, I would like to start out my speech by showing you guys a video of our latest NFL big hits and some of the ways concussions appear. And throughout the video, I will stop and go. I will stop throughout the video on several occasions to make out some important points. Like to pause it right here. Notice how when the defensive back from the Atlanta Falcons hit Deshaun Jackson, notice how he seems lifeless at the moment. And it also said that when some side effects of a concussion are you get knocked out and you lose mobility in your body to control yourself. Notice how he's not moving. Notice the head-on-head collision, the helmets. Also notice the way his neck violently snapped back. Like I stated earlier. Alright. This is in super slow motion. Notice the head-on-head collision. Stop. Sorry. Ooh. Once again, notice the head-on-head collision and each effect of these concussions. Five or more. All right. Notice how he has his arms are like quote unquote a zombie-like state. Because when you get hit as fast as these guys are going, and as hard as they're hitting each other, at the rate and speed, it's phenomenal. Like 60s or something, like the effect of like a car crash. That's how fast these guys are going. He has no way to protect himself from another grown man hitting him as hard as he did in the air. Once again, the head-on-head collision. This is more recent. I think like 2 weeks ago, like last week. Notice stick. See right here. Notice it's not funny. Notice once again, like I stated earlier. Notice the way his arms and he's actually knocked out right now. Because the way he landed on his neck. A lot of people consist concussions with mostly head, but a lot of times, and with the neck and up here region. Look how high it is. once again, another head-on-head collision. By the way, these are not proper tackle techniques. By the way, that's the part you play when you want to play football. All right. Here are some facts on the severity of concussions. Each year, the U.S. Emergency Department estimated 173,285 treated concussions. Football is the highest with 47%. Athletes will have at least one concussion before they reach college. And that's good if you've been playing football since you were a little kid, like a lot of people have. 71% of all sports-related concussions were among males. 70.5% of sports athletes were between the ages of 10 through 19. Concussions affect thinking, sensation, language, and emotion. Rebel Speed helmets, these are stated from www.seeingstars.com and www.cdc.org. Now this, I brought my helmet with me to show that the NFL and sports are trying to crack down on the severity of concussions, and they did that by introducing the Rebel Speed helmet. This helmet is the top of the line of all helmets in sports, involving sports. Notice the padding inside. It's very safe. We have these are concussions occur usually when a player opens their mouth and get hit, and these are here to make sure to keep your jaws locked and keep your mouth closed, so when you get hit, your mouth doesn't open, which can turn into a concussion. And on the inside, notice the soft padding, which can protect the top of your head and the side, and under this padding, there's also more padding, sort of to like this feeling under the helmet. And the chin strap is made, to also keep your mouth closed and protect your chin from some of those big hits that you notice. If you notice in a lot of those hits, the person's helmet almost came off or was knocked loose. But with the severity of football is such, everyone just sees what happens on Friday nights, but no one sees what players go through at practice between teammates. And actually, football, the helmet is more than just a helmet to most players. Well, to me, it's more than just a helmet. The helmet signifies like your work, so to speak. And so like most football players, we pride ourselves on the amount of stick marks we have on our helmets. And this one is pretty modest because I don't lead with my head, because as you can see, with leading with your head can happen. I don't want anything to happen, but it's pretty good. I got a couple stick marks, and the stick mark is when how hard you hit someone in the head with your helmet, and it then creates a white streak like that. That's Carlisle. That's Cumberland Valley. And this is probably my teammates' gashes in the helmet. This, I don't know what happened to the back. I don't know. I don't get hit in the back. But yeah, the helmet And the helmet makes you feel a lot safer and more confident to go out and get big hits because of the safeness of the helmet. But some of the ways to stay safe in football and hopefully try to prevent concussions. Well, I've had 3 myself since I've been playing. And I started playing in the 7th grade. And I've had 3. And ways to stay safe is coaches teach proper tackle technique. That's by breaking down and wrapping up. You know, there's none of those hits where anyone wrapping up. It was just straight. It was straight force. Straight force helmet to helmet collisions. And when you're blocking, you're supposed to have your hands, but coaches say, lead with your head, kind of. But it says on the back of the helmet, no helmet can prevent serious head or neck injuries a player might receive while participating in football. Do not use this helmet to butt, ram, or spear an opposing player. This is in violation of the football rules, and such use can result in severe head or neck injuries, paralysis, or death. And with paralysis, Eric LeGrand, if you don't know Eric LeGrand, he played for Rutgers, and he was a good football player, and now he's in a wheelchair and can't move due to him not tackling properly, leading with his neck and his head. Contact in football may result in concussion/brain injury, which no helmet can prevent. Symptoms include loss of consciousness or memory, dizziness, headache, nausea, or confusion. And I experienced all of these when I had my concussions. The first one was mild, second one was real bad, and the third one, I just sucked it up. I just played with it. And I was in I was in the 9th grade. If you have symptoms, immediately stop playing and report them to your coach, trainer, and or parents. Do not return to a game or practice until all symptoms are gone and you have received medical clearance. Ignoring this warning may lead to another and more serious or fatal brain injury. So with that being said, if you participate in any sports, you see the severity of concussions. So if you if you get hit and you feel any nausea, dizziness, or anything like that, report it to your coach. Because a helmet, a sport for a year is not worth the rest of your life. Thank you.